It was already shaping up to be a pretty good day, but the moment Jack caught sight of Chloe, a single glimpse of her made it the absolute best day ever. But the dating scene was just getting started, and Jack's buddy was eager to show him just how many amazing girls were around. First, he pointed out Taylor. She was nice enough, but Jack just wasn't interested. So his friend tried another angle, suggesting he take a look at Haley instead. Still, Haley didn't really spark any interest in Jack either. His friend found it incredibly strange, pointing out that he had just shown him two of the most popular girls in school, and Jack hadn't liked either of them. Meanwhile, his friend admitted he was the type to fall head over heels for a girl like Maya just passing by on the street. Jack called him out on it, telling his buddy to snap out of it and stop being so easily distracted. His friend confessed he was just totally lost in Maya's beauty, even though she never gave him the time of day, and jokingly suggested Jack should try his luck with her instead. But Jack made it clear he had absolutely no interest in any of that drama. Frustrated, his friend jokingly asked if Jack was even into girls at all, which Jack dismissed as a completely ridiculous question, suggesting they just play video games instead. But just as they were settling in, Chloe suddenly appeared right next to Jack, giving him a look that was incredibly captivating. She announced she wanted to play too, telling one of the guys to move aside and give her his seat. The guys started worrying that Chloe might actually beat them, wishing each other luck. Looking at Chloe, Jack was instantly reminded of seeing her the day before, and he realized he wouldn't be able to focus on the game at all, nor would he be able to let her go. He asked her when she would be coming back to play games again, and she casually replied that they would just have to see whenever she felt like it. Shortly after, Jack started feeling unwell, complaining of dizziness and asking if someone could get him something to eat. Sensing an opportunity, Chloe told him not to worry and offered to feed him pizza with her own hands. Jack realized that if he wanted to spend more time with her, he would have to keep pretending to be sick, claiming his head was still spinning and that he was about to fall face first onto the floor. But Chloe caught him, saving him from the fall, which only made Jack fall even harder for her. Jack caught himself wondering what he was even thinking. Chloe asked if he was okay and if he could see something in her eyes as they suddenly found themselves incredibly close. It was so intense that Jack felt a shock of electricity between them. He quickly apologized, saying he didn't know how they got so close and hoping she wouldn't be upset, while secretly wishing he could stay by her side forever. When he asked if she liked him, Chloe warned him that dating her came with a lot of challenges. She admitted she ate a lot of burgers and fries and only used premium, expensive things. Jack wondered if it was her high-end toothpaste that made her breath smell so amazing, realizing he'd have to start using the exact same brand just to match her vibe. He couldn't help but think about how much effort it took just to impress a pretty girl. Meanwhile, Chloe was getting ready for their first official date. Her friend warned her not to do anything reckless with Jack so soon. Chloe laughed it off, mentioning that they had already shared several close moments before where they easily could have kissed, but Jack was just too chicken to make a move. She explained that even when he accidentally bumped into her and got close, he would just get scared and back away. But this time, Chloe was planning something bolder. She wanted to place her hands on his shoulders and gently kiss him on the cheek. However, life got in the way, and the two ended up going to colleges in different cities, getting completely swept up in their studies. 3 years later, Jack unexpectedly found himself at the very same apartment building where Chloe and her mom lived. Chloe was absolutely shocked to see him, as if she had never expected or wanted to cross paths with him again, and she immediately tried to hurry inside. But Chloe's mom recognized him right away, welcoming Jack warmly and revealing that Chloe had talked about him on the phone every single day. Her mom insisted they come inside together, leaving Chloe worried about what her mom and Jack might discuss. The truth was, after everything that had happened between them in the past, Chloe had intentionally ignored Jack to focus on her education. Yet here he was standing right in her home. Jack confessed that although he tried to forget her, he thought about her every single day. Chloe playfully called him a dummy, saying that's what happens when you spend all your time daydreaming. Her mom stepped in, telling them they shouldn't be arguing after being apart for so long and encouraging them to sit down and talk. But Chloe pointed out that Jack hadn't come over just to talk. Her mom smiled, telling Chloe it was fine and that if Jack liked her, he should pursue her respectfully. She then pulled Chloe away to get some drinks and offer her some motherly advice, recalling how she never had the chance to experience a romance like this back in her school days and telling Chloe how lucky she was. But Chloe brushed it off, claiming she had no interest in getting caught up in relationship drama. Later, Chloe's mom asked Jack what his next move was. Whether he would keep chasing Chloe, who seemed to ignore him, or if he would move on and find happiness with someone else. Jack admitted he didn't have an answer to that. Hearing this conversation made Chloe realize she actually wanted to be close to Jack again, and her mom encouraged her to just call him. But as Chloe went to grab her phone, Jack suddenly appeared right in front of her. Noticing she looked a bit down, Jack asked if she wanted to go see a movie with him. Chloe teasingly replied that going to a movie with him would be completely boring before turning to the audience to ask them to like, subscribe, and comment with the name of their own hometowns.